Media query provides us with app window size, which gives us what's its current width and height. It also provides us device level information like what's the current orientation, platform brightness, and text scale factor. The way to get this information is to simply call mediaquery.off method by passing the context, and you get all the data into media query data, which has not only size information but also the platform brightness, device orientation, and many more properties that you can use. Here we have the home page of our responsive app called Places in three different layouts: a small layout, a medium layout, and large layout. Together, it provides a responsive experience to the user. Let's now take a look at the code on how to implement using the media query data. So here we have our home page implemented as a widget, and the widget's build method calls the media query or .off method, which provides us with the size information, and we pass this size information to a method called get screen size, which will tell us whether the screen size is a small, medium, or large. If it is a small, then we are going to build a home page a small layout widget, or we are going to build a medium layout widget if it is a medium screen size, and a large one if it is a large screen size. So the code for the get screen size method is here. So here we have two different breakpoint ranges defined, and we use this breakpoint range to test what's the current screen width is. If it is below our first breakpoint, which is 600, then we consider the screen size as small. If it is between 600 and 840, then we consider it as a medium screen. Anything above the breakpoint range 840 is considered as large. An important thing to understand about media query widget is that whenever you call media query method inside the build method of a widget, that build method is going to be called every time there is a change in the media query data property. So you have a change in the size, it will be invoked. You have a change in the device orientation, the build method will be called. You have a change in the text type scale, this build method will be invoked. Now that you know how to use the media query widget and find out the screen size, let's take a look at how each of these methods, homepage small, homepage medium, and homepage large, are implemented. Let's start with the homepage small layout. The homepage small layout is implemented as a scaffold widget containing an app bar and a drawer, and the drawer is the one that reveals the navigation menu. It is implemented in this method called drawer body, and the body itself is implemented as a widget called places gallery that will result in showing this grid gallery with pictures, each picture containing a title and a subtitle. Now let's take a look at the homepage medium code. The homepage medium layout is also implemented as a scaffold widget containing an app bar that shows up the title here. And notice that we don't have any drawer here because in the medium layout we have more space available. So we have combined our navigation menu along with the grid gallery into a row widget, and the row widget is the whole body containing two children, and both of these children are implemented as expanded widgets. Expanded widget provides us with the flex factor, which we can utilize to provide the amount of space relatively each child will occupy. So here if you observe, the navigation menu is given a flex factor of 2, and the grid gallery is given a flex factor of 5. So it means that the whole screen width is divided into 7 parts, and the first 2 parts is given to the navigation menu, and the remaining 5 parts is given to the grid gallery. For implementing the grid gallery, we are reusing the same widget places gallery, that we have used in our small layout as well. Now let's take a look at the large screen layout implementation. Notice that in the large screen layout, the grid gallery is transformed from a vertical gallery to a horizontal gallery, and we have a new item appearing here, which is the place details. So let's see how it is implemented. So the homepage large is also implemented as a scaffold widget containing an app bar, and the rest as a row. The body is a row which occupies the full width, and this full width is divided into four parts. The first part is given to the navigation menu, and the remaining three parts is given to the container that contains the horizontal grid gallery and the place details widget. Let's take a look at how this container looks. So this container is containing a horizontal grid gallery and place details. They are implemented as a column containing two children, which both are expanded widgets. Notice that we have divided our column into three parts. The first part is occupied by the horizontal grid gallery, and the remaining two parts is occupied by the place details widget. With that, now you know how to implement three types of layouts based on the screen size information that you can get from the media query. So now you know how to use the media query widget. Next, let's look into the layout builder widget and how to use it for building layouts and widgets of different sizes.